I'm Joe.
I'm John.
And we're DungeoNBros, our Dungeoneering Only Group Ironman. We've locked ourselves to Demonheim and all the content that comes from it. To follow up from episode 1, I want to go over a more thorough list of our group Ironman account rules. These rules are prone to change if something important becomes impossible or incompletable. Our intention is to emulate classic 2010 Dungeoneering by restricting ourselves to the legacy combat mode and Dungeoneering related content. This includes any Dungeoneering token shops, content located on the Demonheim Peninsula, and any resource dungeons that we have access to within reason for our account restrictions. Resource dungeons will be the lifeblood of our accounts. Without them, we wouldn't have access to very many skills or resources, the most important of which are impling spawns. The main goal of our group Ironman is to conquer all 4 elite dungeons: the Temple of Amanashi, the Dragonkin Laboratory, the Shadow Reef, and the Zamorakian Undercity. Each elite dungeon can reward Dungeoneering experience and tokens, good alcohols for GP, and rare best-in-slot equipment for our group Ironman. We're allowing ourselves to complete certain key quests related to elite dungeons for certain unlocks. There are a few exceptions to our restrictions we're planning to make. Elite Dungeon 1 gives rewards that are only usable if you have access to player-owned ports. By allowing us to access ports, we'll have access to high-tier tank armor, as well as high-level weapons and food. We're also allowing ourselves to buy a player-owned house, so that prayer trading and teleports are more accessible within our region. Finally, any distraction and diversion accessible on the Demonheim Peninsula will be allowed. To name a few, we have access to Penguin secret agents who can drop clue caskets, shooting stars for mining training, and sinkholes, which we have access to via Talsar on the Demonheim Peninsula. With that being said, that's our current list of restrictions, and let's get on to episode 2. Alright, so here's a bit of a recent development here. I am actually able to safe spot these hill giants. And, yeah, these are just like super easy to kill with my level 1 air staff. Compared to Dungeoneering, this is just like, an infinite amount of stuff to kill versus in a dungeon you have to keep doing new dungeons. Well, one more hit, and there it is, 35 magic. I at least want to get 2,000 GP. That way we can both buy our player-owned houses, and then we'll never have to go to like Falador for any of that stuff ever again. Once again, being a group Ironman paying off a lot by having access to all of the auras. I was able to do a full rotation of the Maniacal Aura. You can actually just full-on safe spot these guys. Boom, 27 Constitution. 34 Combat, and on top of that, that's level 16 Prayer. Look at that, we got a bunch of levels in the chat all at once. Constitution level. And there we go, 37 Magic. Hey, and 36 Combat. Oh, and look at that. The brother has 33 Crafting. 12 Defense. One more hit, and that's 13 Defense. And there's 14 defense. And this will be a cool kill right here. And this will be a cool hill giant kill. 15 defense. $37 combat. And just to top it off, 17 prayer. I got some new key binding for area looting, which is absolutely broken. If you couldn't tell right there, I was able to grab everything in a 7x7 radius around me. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. That's like pretty insane. That's because it is pretty insane. I don't even switch to Blitzer anymore. Everything is just so low level that like it really doesn't save me time. I'd rather just stay on Gatherer the whole dungeon and then quick switch to Artisan. Also, yeah, level 16 defense. Cool. Next floor. Once again, watch this. Watch this. 1, 2. Pick up all that stuff. Do it again. One more time. That's weird that it didn't pick up those coins. This room makes me want to switch to Blazer. I'm finally at a level where these guys are going to be harder to kill. Just missed it, but 29 Constitution. So here's a fun fact about the Bulwark Beast. Magic gets through his armor. Normally you need either a pickaxe for melee, or you just do like no damage at all with ranged. But magic goes straight through his armor. I kind of need to know opinions on whether or not I should change the skybox while I'm in here. Honestly, we'll try this out for a bit. We'll see if we like it. Just barely missed a smithing level, but we'll get level 40 smithing in the next dungeon. Oh, and almost missed it. 55 Dungeoneering. There's 25 mining. The Bright Wisps are taunting me at level 20. Once we catch this guy here, we'll get a hunter level. And there it is, 10 hunter. Got a little bit of experience from my familiar, but 38 magic, 2 attack, and then also 38 combat. And 11 crafting, and 500 total level. All from training Dungeoneering Only. And watch this, I think, yep, we're going to get rune crafting level 5. And there's 42 cooking. Once again, just look at all of the level ups. You train almost every single skill in Dungeoneering. Okay, 59,000 GP. That's going to turn into 134 Novite ore. Cool, and this is the last load of bars right after the 10-minute mark here. Hey, and look, 41 smithing. It's 22,000 experience an hour. Boom, and there's the Karamja lodestone. All right. Yeah, we found a little spot. They're not coming at me. Dude, and we're getting some ashes. I'm actually going to save these. Okay, yeah, they can reach me. Let's see if I can handle it. It's not looking great, actually. Okay, yeah. My accuracy is just not high enough with this. Oh, and there's 43 fishing. Oh my gosh, no way. Catalytic staff level 40. So I have... You know, it's not as good as the wand as far as Blazer goes, but I'm going to bind it. Cool, let's finish out this floor. I'm going to do more smithing and go from there. Boom, and there's 43 cooking. 42 smithing. There's 51 fire making. And as you can see, I'm manually laying out these maple logs. I only need 27 ashes to burn before I get level 2 herb lore, so I'm gonna do that. What's so special about the last 2 fires? Well, nothing apparently. Alright, yeah, grind these ashes real quick. And there it is, level 2 herb lore.
Hello, my name's Johnny, and I am DungeonBro 2, and today we're going to go through this dungeon, and we're going to try and get my crafting up to 38, but really I need to get it up to 48.
The mad rush to collect everything from the front tables.
I said
what a rookie move! He didn't switch back to his Blazer ability. Last night, I got a catalytic staff bound, so feeling pretty good. Hey, are you buying something? What'd you buy?
You already made the trap?
I did. Get in the trap. A creature has been caught in your trap. You're okay. I have 3 bright wisps to gather, so I'm gonna spend the next hour in here. Look at how focused he is, collecting all the divine energy. This dungeon is on the straight and narrow. Dude, you got some mining and smithing.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna kill these 2 spiders real quick so I can show everybody the crawling hand fun. So here's the thing about Slayer and Dungeoneering. When you're using the Blazer perk, it can affect Slayer monsters. But yeah, that's how you kill Slayer creatures in here with no access to Slayer. Turns out we can do that. That's awesome. 44 fishing. Hey, and look, another crawling hand for good measure, and it's gone. They keep putting the wisps behind stuff we can't go behind.
I saw one locked in a wall the other day. I did a dungeon yesterday night, and it was a small dungeon with like very, very few rooms. It was maybe like 5 rooms total.
Yeah.
And 2 of the rooms had nothing in them at all. No enemies, no skilling, no anything. So the only achievement I need to get in order to unlock Demonheim Easy rewards is I just need to get the tier 2 Wisp.
Level 3 attack for my familiar. You know, I think the idea of this boss is cool. It just is annoying.
Boom.
Hey, 30 magic.
Yeah.
Now you get an upgrade. I got it! Did you pick mine up?
Yeah.
Why would
Go
you
take
pick it
mine.
up?
What?
Oh, here. Here, I'll put that down for you, sir. Let's see how much experience I can get for divination. I'm starting out with 6,600. Hey, 24 divination. Also, you said potatoes?
Yeah, because you put seeds in, right?
Dude, yeah, and then I can make short fin potatoes too. I'm gonna see how much these short finned eel potatoes give you. So you don't just use it on the potato. Fire. So you make baked potatoes, 9 experience each. I already knew that. I can't believe it just burst into ashes. Do you get experience for making potatoes? So let's see. I'm going to talk to the smuggler. We'll trade him. We'll look at, so short eel, 432, baked potatoes, 72. So 504 versus short fin eel potatoes sells for 72. That's upsetting. Cool. So it looks like I got almost 1,000 divination experience from that too. I almost missed it, but 44 cooking achieved.
There we go.
33.
38 crafting.
You can make the level 30 weapons now, I think. 23 fletching. Cool. End of the dungeon. Let's see what we get. Boom. 58 dungeoneering. Fun fact, you can bring your dungeoneering cape inside of dungeoneering. Well, that's the end of our little dungeoneering adventure for the day. When I hop back on, I'm going to use our air staff, get up to 45 magic. Listen live, folks. You won't believe it. Group Ironman Dungeon Brother 2 pings me. He says, I found a penguin agent. So we're waiting for him now.
Oh, dude. I need to get my OBS going really quick. No, I saw it right here as it spawned.
In here, right, with dungeoneering?
I saw it spawn and walk out. I'm like, what the f-? All right, everybody. So I just had a crazy moment happen. I saw the penguin agent right out front. Okay, it was over about here.
Because there's a spawn. We have a there's a spawn for the penguin agents, and guess what? One of them's here in the bank, by the banker. And if we just happen to be here when that guy comes in, then guess what? We have a free clue scroll casket.
This could potentially give us something really, really big for our run, or it could potentially give us not really anything. But only fate will decide. All right, here we go, everybody. Medium casket in 3, 2, 1. We got 300 earth runes, 300 water runes, small bladed adamant salvage, and meerkat's pouch.
Dude, the 300 runes, like I'm looking at my rune stacks, I got like 20 nature, 20 chaos, 20 fire, 20 air, 20 water.
I made sure to go get my Demonheim aura. I was wondering why I couldn't set my secondary and didn't realize I had to go actually like acknowledge that I did what I needed.
So we're back at Chaos Druids. I AFK'd a good chunk while editing episode 2. Magic level 44, prayer level 21, constitution level 34. Pretty good gains, and we got, another 4,600 experience till level 45. At level 45, I can buy the Law Staff as an upgrade. I really like that the Druid robes give some prayer bonus. Resist all urges to click attack man or attack anything out here. Rarest
Thank you
drop
for
on the
doing
account,
that.
36 air runes. All we have to do is kill this last Chaos Druid, and we'll be done with our first big goal on the account. There it is, 45 magic.
So now you can get the Law Staff, which is going to be a big upgrade in some ways.
At the end of all the grinding here, this is what the bank looks like. The Staff of Air, of course, is in group storage, but we've got the Arcane Pulse Necklace, which is the level 30 magic necklace. Spotted live in Demonheim, Trev Main, once again. Why not Dungeon Bros?
So I was looking online to see if anybody else had done a similar challenge to us. Like I saw on one guy's channel, he had one video and he's like, Dungeoneering Only Ironman. And it has like 5K views. And this was several years ago. Never got another episode at all. The top comment on it is, where's episode 2?
Best drop in the game, got more air runes, dude. 17 defense, 45 combat. Dude, I just got another air rune drop. I'm recording right now. I'm making stuff. It's my secret strategy to help us with these lesser demons. You literally will not expect what I'm about to do. Yeah, so here it is. Buying the Law Staff. Boom. I actually think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use Air Bolt and not Air Blast. So, Johnny, I have some stuff to give you. The Staff of Air, some Water and Cosmic Runes, because you're going to need Rings of Recoil
as
our tank. Yeah, so I'm going to check out my equipment stats here, but my damage is 121. My accuracy is 1,024. Pretty good.
My damage is 31, and my accuracy is 378.
We're going to head to Karamja, and then we're going to head to the Lesser Demon Cave.
Wait, what was that? We're at who?
The one closest to us. Perfect, you did it. Oh, wow, this is way easier than I thought. You're doing great. We're killing him. You're almost dead, but we're killing him. You have a drop right there.
See you in Demonheim. Neither did I. I
Vampirism's
got a
on
medium-plated mithril salvage and accursed ashes.
Dude, we can kill these pretty reasonably. I actually think I could go to Air Strike. I need to... After I kill this lesser demon, I'm going to teleport back and see what, what things are looking like. A black two-handed sword.
Dude! Our horizons are expanding.
And I have 63 HP. I never turned on an aura.
This is more fun than playing the actual game.
We got Maniacal Aura on. We've got our prayers on. Let's see if we can kill this guy before they kill Johnny.
A black two-hand.
Heck yeah, so we got two of them now.
I'm on like 20 HP. I only have level 1 attack
20
right now.
defense. Here, teleport to Falador. Make sure you have your Dungeoneering ring. Because as it turns out, I actually have 3k GP. Alright.
Bro.
Talk to Estate Agent. How can I get a house? 1,000 coins.
Okay.
Alright, I'll meet you back at Demonheim.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out my house real quick.
Eventually, if we get to Implings, we'll have access to food that's actually decent. So, soon enough, we'll be killing lesser demons. We'll get the Black Hatchet, and that'll be a good upgrade. We also have Rings of Recoil, which that'll be an extra little DPS boost.
So far, this has been a lot of fun. I think doing a restricted game mode like this really, it makes a lot more moments a lot more valuable and a lot more important. Overall, it's just really, really fun. Always working towards something a little bit bigger each time.
Next time on the Dungeoneering Brothers.